President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President.
Not spectators. I ask you to be citizens. I ask you to be citizens, not spectators. Responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Mr. President, 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 Mr. President.
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators. Responsible citizens.
Mr. President, 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 Mr. President.
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators. I ask you to be citizens. I ask you to be citizens, not spectators. Responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President.
The President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Good morning, Mr. President. Good morning, Mr. President. Now, and I'm pay on behalf of Ghana for and pay. We are addressing you, Mampeni. Ghana aka 66 days near Kotraba. Mampeni Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo abreso na wo kwa. Ghana for nyina be ho chi ni aka se Mampeni ba ye. Eniema wa be ye enie. Na no ne e ka cho se Mampeni Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. In fact, it will be difficult. And me say me Ghana for do na. E be difficult se Mampeni. Obeka so otifie na ye ka achievements. Na obaye 2017 usai ko se obeko galamsey na odi akukodro ekaye. In fact uka krama uka say cabinet krano cabinet ngrofo binum esori say Mampeni asma okay we sure say ade ubetima aye de. In fact uka in the cabinet uka say eno de you can assure us say obabeko no wadi nkunim tikene ye kakai na ochocho nkrata whatever or handing over transition awoye handing over note whatever obey no nka obeka no throw the account say I have achieved in fighting illegal mining na nka the account nti abai bi obeba bia no so be somewhere na ya fa de oye ye to ho no ni aka jenza sha ewura anambrantie say ana Mampeni Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ghana Mampeni o kono Mampeni dada at the time you can say former president o kono when no de ma ye to make sure say oso be fa kwan no so no wakoso ana wa trust no any ma yi but Mampeni and as we speak organized labor there waka or say one waka if I issue statement actually the abro Mampeni Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo say deal with illegal mining but I don't know why you won't cash in fact come why there why you come krate come na maye ze Mampeni nyuma oto no come no why When you deem mampani arodan Akufo-Addo and na oma Ghana for yesugu ye yam ye ebisa ye ho se ye ni leader na ye ni obi odaya no enti yankase yemfa kono nse yensem. The commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, Mampani, you've been quiet on this issue and consistently disappointed some of us. In fact, our world stage crown who disappointed some of us when we believe say at that stage in Kaba make a profound statement referring us to the what can be penal Mampani no yedim. Now who call UN General Assembly meeting? Your last one. The final UN General Assembly meeting na Mampani wo call ye and I wako unko bio Ghana for binom by some Mampani address us on this issue. Mampani get an opportunity or survey. Now one thing that is very important also Ghana for you I do question say Ghana a member of the United Nations and for that matter adie bia United Nations ehye se beboama countries are ye members edema that group no ye nyina betimi akoye nim. And I remember in the year 2015 Ghana as a member of the UN ye nyina na ye gitumu say sustainable development goals 17 ye be share by 2030 na ya ben ho na ya achieve. And in fact Ghana ye a member of United Nations and for that matter ye sign it from 2015 be in there. Mampani anche and aba ban mu Mampani Kufuor e de ne dia Millennium Development Goals ye bia be drew baby and 2015 ye koyanim e kokodru sustainable development goals United Nations set here. Mr. President, 17 goals and say Usha the 17 goals ya seti edi ato won se ye nyina no ye di so ne ahye ne edi aboa amane ma akonenim. Mr. President, share goals ni nyina no obia no depending on the obi beye 87.9 Kumasi nti say hanga o share goals na you better try to get the air clear. I bet me ebenya pictures ni. Go one, Mampani. I say no poverty. Go two, no hunger. Go three, good health. Inti, you see, from go one, I say oh here by 2030 oh here. I also ye timi eteso Emma Ghana obia at least na se ohia be hia nipa aduane e bedi so ka ho bi so obi timi ni di 3 times at least twice in a day na sa nipa no ye de ne koto ohiam obu ha ba akompo wonya no wadi. But Mampani, we are getting to the point ebedu baby a Ghana for ye osika so de ye di hia because nsu komba di yen aduane ayedie ebedu ba bi Ghana ni enwa menkani kra no wadi na ne yam hihye no because mercury and the idea say and say and for that matter in the near go sase so nyina no essay. This is where you've gotten to. In fact go 3 about apomodi ejira ne naso apari enne ye kasei Ghana apomodi eno tina ama Ghana Medical Association Mampani omu chokrata by because say you say ya agenda 111 agenda 111 yen committee ye. In fact say you say ya hospitals Kumawu any konongo ya commission until you can say ya achieve something because ya about hospitals Mampani say you say na nkrofo yare na pressure air facilities so yeah no ya nya crank ye ya nya crank ye go 4 education 5 gender equality na sa unya bedru from go 13 echo life climate action life below water was a shared protected life nsum also protected fish and sumdam you have to also protect life on land asase yan forest ni nyina ka ho bi
Akoma FM 87.9.
Ampani Adedan Kwakufuado. Now no call UN General Assembly meeting. Na Ghana for share nimu. At this stage, goals are yen na signing on to say ye Baba Shama na ye. Oh my Ghana ye nim guasi nti Mampani went to me and touch on the goals as in fact the final meeting I will call as President of the Republic, as a member of the United Nations, and at least bibi Mampani nka betimi aka say the SDG said here in the year 2017 when you had opportunity your first time ever UN General Assembly meeting. In fact, how you start and how you end are very important. Into what start here on corruption. In fact, corruption goals are certain corruption can be Mampani on September 2017 UN General Assembly meeting. These were your words.
The SDGs will require all the resources we can muster. We must therefore be efficient and effective, not only in mobilizing resources, but also in eliminating pervasive revenue leakages and addressing misallocation and misuse of public funds. Crucially, if we are to succeed in increasing domestic financing of the SDG, we must address the unacceptable leakage of resources in the form of wanton corruption. Achieving the SDGs cannot be as business as usual. We need to be creative. We need to be innovative and find smart approaches to accelerate implementation in the context of our domestic agenda.
So, Mampani Adedan Kwakufuado, these were the words of Wankasa Okaye in fact on corruption.
Akoma FM
In
87.9.
2017, December, where it was in the country. And I'll say Africa must implement the SDGs with urgency. I was say, Yama Yahuya ha, Niama Yadi, or Haraso, also a shana, Bibia Ye Biano. Ye come na ye put two things in order.
We are to succeed in our noble ambition to transform our continent and pull masses of our people out of poverty and deprivation. Africa must pursue implementation of the SDGs with a strong sense of urgency and an unparalleled commitment to act now. We do not have the luxury of time when it comes to the pressing challenges of poverty, climate change, youth unemployment, and the myriad of issues that confront the continent.
These were your words, Mampani Wasamunye. And Niama confronted a Bibimai. And Ghana, Bibimai. And for that matter, they are confronting Yang. Mampani, you see, what's that here? If I was here, you must admit. Our United Nations meetings are called now boldly, which make SDGs once. Because that wouldn't say.
Akoma FM.
I mean, Baba Yejuma. Penny, your last one. No. Last week, yeah. Penny, the climate change I had life under water I had life on land I had as we speak, go 1, go 2, go 3 is under threat. Go 1, go 2, go 3. SDGs are Ghana, a member of United Nations. Think you sign on to say 1, 2, 3. Oh here, a come and a promoting and go and read report at CSIR for the Aba. Say Ghana every year cancer cases are recorded on Memuha for the past 2 years, 3 years in it. The Ghana Medical Association now raising issues about your health as we speak. Jimampani, go 1, go 2, go 3, and under threat because poverty. Yes, it's a can you bottom go. Huh? A Diane 1, 2, 0 hunger, you may come, but on my way, baby, any charity, a quarter by the nipa kakra bi na benya aduane adi because ye sense ase no mampani adoda nkwa kufado covid time o ka kire yen say and it was profound statement. In fact that statement wey ma share international platforms ahodo, media platforms ahodo omo commending mampani adoda nkwa kufado because it was a profound statement, commendable. Say ye betimi the economy no aba back, but nipa wu a yentimi nyane no enti Ghana fo nyina no ye support no na ontimi enya adwuma ni ye. Mampani, you said this.
I assure you that we know what to do to bring back our economy back to life. What we do not know is how to bring people back to life. We will therefore protect people's lives, then their livelihoods.
I am saying this to you, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, because yakoka wa monkrofo say the economy no gold as we speak support the economy, and for that matter say ye ban illegal na ye ban mining ne ahye ne atena say di nkomoni ya ye na economy no be collapse. But President, we've been here before when COVID by Mampani, you were bold at that time. Say, no, I mean, economy ni there. Eye day you bet me a resurrect no. Say, Tofem Crown, you bet me so Mampani there na sine. If some Mampani, the Uncrofoka, ma Ojawo na Ojawo JB, the second, Council of State. Ojawo ya JB the second. Kan ya sana se ya kasi ye endino na ye ngoda ye produce support the economy no na se ye kan nkrofo be liso madwuma se ye kan nkrofo be say we've been here before during COVID time. Mampani was bold. The president was bold that we know how on any man and how we bring it back the economy, but seni pawu dia omuntimi enne Mampani manfo yare manfo wu. Organized labor say ban mining. I mean in a form dia essay yensoni ensase. Mampani, your people are saying that they support the economy and in the clear economy nimu, and for that matter, President, you are quiet.
Galamsey, me kutia pa. Na no so nkyerɛ sɛ Ghana for emamu nye mining no gold no yenya yɛdia na mmom yɛ wɔ pampa yɛ fa so etu gold no ɛno nti na saa kan abayamsi ha no wo ba no de wa prepare ba ɔmbe kyerɛw baabi a okoro du saa adwuma ha ɛbɛboa ɔman nyinaa nti yɛsrɛ wɔn a ɛbɔ dawuro 20 state of emergency yenya mining yenya we hey namu sika yenya free mining yenya mining.
Okay, we have been here before. We have been here before. When COVID eba ye na wiase sika o man bosia ba bi e ko bosia ye nyina ba bi aloke ye kwa ye mfa ma ye adwuma ko from Mampani kan. I want to listen again and tell you that Mampani, you said that you made a strong statement, say you and your men enim kwan be fa so a economy no e de be back, but se ni pewu you that one you and your men cannot.
I assure you that we know what to do to bring back our economy back to life. What we do not know is how to bring people back to life. We will therefore protect people's lives, then their livelihoods.
This is it. Mampani, at this stage, you drew point to organized labor. Say, obey declare national strike. And at that point, Bibia Horty. At that point, Bibia Horty. Mr. President. And now, so Biba can say, or Tina, or Biba can say, and now Obi the Baconechia. O call United Nations General Assembly, you had opportunity. In fact, Mampani, I mean, how well are Wankasa as a president, your connections and others. At least, on several occasions when you are Kenya, address the UN General Assembly. Nti why wouldn't him say a whole kodina hoko can assembly benti when who's went to man carry SDGs one can away. The fan elections na you make sure you do this. SDGs na that one can was them. And then quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation. And we are goal 6. It's under threat.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure. Pamperi, we are not far away from 2030. Not far away. By yang kebekwe animuno. Ye say niema, ye deplete niema. Enti way goes here aseti. Baby ani akodru some time ago. And then ye koyechi. Ye had you say Mampeni by 2030. Now you're president. Kawa kubuwa kunta. They are United Nations are. Nka ebayire pa. Opim so tufo. And it's a Mampeni anopay. Yen. Yes, citizens. By yen may ye be ready for spectators. One and kasa catch a Ghana for catch say yen citizens. So we continue to be citizens. Even when and those service crana, where would they see in crime? And it is giving us that power to always speak to authority.
I ask you to be citizens. Citizens, not spectators. Citizens, not subjects. Responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
I'm so too for Trouble Mound 66 days. And Penny, sit up.
Ghana for to Abama and Adudan Kweku for the Yantua Money per car won't be. 2 million a demand watch to be a move. It's a car who is a woman watch a charm will be anywhere I did to me, man, no count. It's me, nana, no. When him send me no free to nip at where the one I nimbra me new up. I don't know near free fan 77 and son I was up by my boy. Nana, a champ on water tower over London, Yamino, and Namni Koyan Tichinom, and son I was up by Mobabijina viewer, and says I bear net what he had. I'm a lawyer, no me no Nakunina, any aqua bepimne, and now some crop catchers won't pass him. As one young Tungoka said, there be said him sitting at the Antissa, Media Cacran, and say, Media Futupanam de Bemau. The Ghana 4 penny Juma, the penny I read, the penny Cosfor, and one everywhere. The 12 bunny way, Bobo Sawari. Will be in a TV trace or catch any panel or soon night we company for no quadrum Mahama or catch and Sabani, the come near before Natoya. As I call another also catch and said, a come near before so another Banuania, the come near before Bessa to who own him there. They were driven Pesica review and she says, Kuhuna money. A dean Kwana says, a whoop. The Bell Diva Comusa and Passable Mampany by near friend and other or Baba Yagan a year.
Right, I'm sure Auntie my in fact, me Baba me draw me next one.